What's up guys, I'm D Show and Tell, back with another episode of Cool Tech Under 50, the series where we show off some of the best tech under that price point. Jokes aside, I thought it'd be good to show off some cheap tech that I use in my day to day. Special thanks to Random Frank P for being the muse of this video. He does a great series on cool tech under a certain price point. As a courtesy, I'll link his channel below. I'm always buying cheap gadgets and trinkets, so I'm hoping to do more cool tech under a price point videos in future. Everything you see here, I will link down below. If you're new here, welcome to D Show and Tell. I cover all things tech, phones, computers, audio and more, so please subscribe and hit the bell icon if that's your filthy fetish too. So that's enough goopity goop, let's get into the first item. So what we have here is a power bank by Buddy that goes for around $45. Now I know what you're thinking. How boring, it's a power bank. Every YouTuber shows off a power bank in these sort of videos. You just want me to buy one through your affiliate link so you can make some dollary dues. No. This ain't no ordinary power bank. This one has a few tricks up its sleeve, so let me explain. Firstly, this power bank comes in either black or white and is 10,000 mAh, which should be able to top up an iPhone 13 3 times or a 13 Pro Max twice. Dimensions and weight I'll put up on screen so you know how big it is. It has a light indicator for the amount of charge it has. You've got a USB-C in and out for being charged or to charge, a lightning in if you prefer to charge via a lightning cable, and a USB-A out for you to charge devices. The power bank charges up to 18 watts, which is sufficiently quick, and yes, if you took a glance at the top of the unit, you would have noticed it also charges devices wirelessly at 10 watts. Impressed so far? I'm not even done yet. So this over here is actually a lid, and when you lift it up, you realize there is a whole new world for you to behold. You've got all your cables under the hood ready to go. You've got a USB-C to lightning cable, a USB-C to USB-C cable, then you've got some adapter pieces, a USB-C to USB-A, and a USB-C to micro USB, if you have older devices you need to charge. We're not even done. You ever go pulling out your drawers looking for your smartphone box so you can fish out that SIM tray pin? Well, this one comes with one, and it also has slots for you to store a micro SD card as well as 2 nano SIMs. That is going to be great for content creators who are on the move and need to swap out micro SD cards for space, or if you're traveling and you need a spot to store your SIM card, this has got you covered. Did I mention that when you lift that lid, you can also use it as a wireless charging phone stand? This has got to be the GOAT of power banks and is a phenomenal buy. Next item, we have a pair of wireless earbuds, the Soundpeats Air 3. I've actually covered them in a comparison video against the Apple AirPods and Samsung Galaxy Buds Live, which I'll link up in the top corner. They go for around $45 and they've got to be my favorite pair of earbuds. They have a half-in-ear or AirPod style head. If you're like me and you find in-ears uncomfortable after a while, these are going to be your best bet. They sound really good. I've pitted them against the previous gen AirPods and the latest 3rd gen, and I have to find these to sound closer to the 3rd gen. Yes, the 3rd gen AirPods do sound better, but those are 4 times the price. So the Soundpeats are in a satin finish. The charging case of these are smaller than other earbuds you may have, which makes them really pocketable. It charges by USB-C and will last you about 17.5 hours. The earbuds itself will go for 5 hours, meaning you get just over 3 full charges out of the case. The Soundpeats controls are fairly straightforward. Single tap for volume, track changes holding down on either side, double tap to pause, triple tap on the right side for voice assistant, and triple tap on the left side for game mode, which helps reduce game latency. Sound wise, these are excellent. Punchy bass for half in-ears, vocals instruments are clear, and highs are crisp. It is a V-shaped sound like the AirPods, so are fantastic for mainstream music. Microphone is also really good. Here's how they sound. This is a test of the microphone on the Soundpeats Air 3. How do you think they sound? Here is a recording of the Soundpeats Air 3 with simulated background noise. Day-to-day use, they are very reliable. Soundpeats really make great earbuds. If you are on a tighter budget, I can also vouch for the Soundpeats True Air 2. They don't sound as good, but are very close, and have a slightly large case for more battery that actually looks like a dentures case. But I digress. The Soundpeats Air 3 are a solid buy, and you will not be disappointed. So next we have a mouse that I've been using the past few months. This is a Razer Basilisk X Hyperspeed. This mouse is always on sale. Right now on Amazon it is $35. That is an absolute bargain. There's tons of value in this mouse. The design of this mouse is very similar to the ever popular Logitech G502 mouse, which I have owned in the past, and putting aside the very expensive price tag on the G502 for what it is, I like the Basilisk a lot better. The Basilisk is finished in a matte plastic, which doesn't attract fingerprints. You've got grips on the side, which unlike the G502 collects a lot less skunk and is a lot easier to clean. Great for you Cheeto dusters. You've got 2 buttons on the side, a DPI button in the middle, and a rubberized scroll wheel. All the buttons are customizable as well through the Razer Synapse software. The mouse operates at up to 16,000 DPI, and the mouse can be used with a 2.4 GHz USB or Bluetooth. I personally use a USB for my main desktop for the better response times, and the Bluetooth for my work laptop. Razer's hyperspeed wireless technology is claimed to only have 195 microseconds of latency, which in real world use I found the Basilisk to be no different to running a normal wired mouse without the cord. Okay, I'm getting really tongue-tied saying Basilisk, so I'm just going to say Razer from here on. The Razer takes a AA battery rather than charge via a cable, which is my personal preference, as I have enough cables on my desk as it is, so I run rechargeable batteries that I keep on my charge station. All you do is pop off the magnetic plastic lid. You'll also notice there is space to keep the 2.4 GHz USB if you're on the move. Using batteries does mean that the mouse is not an ultralight that I know a lot of FPS gamers prefer. What I do use is a AAA battery in a plastic AA adapter I picked up off AliExpress to try to keep the weight down as much as possible. With a AA, that's 109 grams versus 100 grams with the AAA. For a competitive gamer, the weight of this mouse may not be for you, but for the less serious player, it's more than fine. The Razer is a mouse that I can recommend to anyone. It's exceptional value. Lastly, I've got a fitness band which you've probably seen on my wrist in all my videos. For those who may not be into fitness, I'm not either, but there is a lot you can do with it that may surprise you, so don't run away just yet. This is an Amazfit Band 5. Now you may not know Amazfit, it's a brand by Zepp Health Corporation which is backed by Xiaomi, so what you actually get here is very similar software to the ever popular Mi Band series, except this actually comes with Amazon Alexa built in which the Mi Band does not. So in regards to how I use this band, it never leaves my arm. I sleep with it, I shower with it, it's small and light and you'll often forget it's there. The only time it comes off is to charge, which is once every 4 to 5 days. I can pick and choose which app notifications I want to come through to my Amazfit, which is super handy and deters me from constantly picking up my phone, and because it's always connected to my phone, I can use Smart Unlock so I'm not constantly unlocking my phone either. I also use our alarm feature, which acts like a silent vibrating alarm so I don't wake up the missus and kid when I get up for work. The app has tons of features. If you're into your fitness, you've got running, walking and cycling tracking, goal setting, heart rate monitoring, step count, calories burnt. Another fun stat is a sleep monitoring, which I didn't think I would be into, but I actually found myself checking it every so often. It gives you a great idea of how well you've slept and gives you stats over a period of time. There is a watch face store, so you can switch out the default face if that's your thing. Honestly, this thing is fantastic. I've owned smartwatches before, namely a TicWatch and a Galaxy Watch. While you do get more functionality in them, a lot of the extra features I never really utilized to the full, and they were mostly a charge once a day or every 2-day affair, which just became inconvenient after a while. It was like having another smartphone that you have to keep constantly topped up. The small footprint, great battery life and comfort makes this a huge recommend for everyone, even if you're not into fitness and just into tech. Only thing I wish it had was NFC payments, a feature I really hope to see on future global releases. So that's all the tech products I have to share with you today. I do hope there was something in my list that took your interest and adds value to your life. Links below. Not sure if there will be affiliate links as I write this script, but that matters little to me at this stage. Just hit me up with a like and subscribe and I'm all yours, baby. New videos every week. See you soon, Team D. I hope you don't mind me calling you that. Bye bye.